Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Brazil in Victoria 3, where we're playing as Brazil in Victoria 3, and we are going for the I didn't vote for Pedro achievement, where we need to become a republic as well as have universal suffrage. So we are pushing for that. In the meantime, we are just trying to grow our country a little bit, stabilize ourselves, drive up our literacy. I do have a secondary goal of trying to get my literacy over, 95% to do the reading campaign, which means we're going to need to get our, education institution upgraded quite a bit. So first off, I am going to see if there's anywhere with tax issues, which there really isn't. So instead, I am just going to... I'm going to build a couple more of these guys to get ourselves some more bureaucracy so we can upgrade our institution. I'm also going to see, we're still going to have a shortage of dye if we do that. We won't have... Would we have lead for that? Do we have lead? We do have a little bit of lead. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and go for leaded glass as well, and some ceramics once that's done. And yeah, we're just going to let everything continue to build a little bit at a time, grow ourselves a little bit. Infamy-wise, we have none. So we could consider maybe trying to get ourselves a subject or something. Maybe puppeting Venezuela would be in order. New Granada would help them as well. And these countries could join either side, but hopefully would not. Yeah, let's go ahead and start this play. And I can just go ahead and line up both of these guys on the border of New Granada. And we can push in there quite easily, I think. Great Britain would join, but what would it take? An obligation, a treaty port. What about a treaty port in New Granada? Like a, Antioquia treaty port? Potentially? There we go. So they will help us out as well. And then I'm also going to go ahead and add in just a couple more war goals. Amazonas. Okay, so... yeah, we'll also throw that on. Let's go for war reparations from both of them. And, yeah, I think that is enough for me there. A couple other countries would consider helping them out, but I really don't think anyone's going to want to mess with Great Britain. Yeah, we'll just say it's out of our hands now, that's fine. Yeah, we'll push up into New Granada, Great Britain will push into Venezuela, and we should get this all taken care of pretty quickly, honestly. Mechanical tools, that would definitely be helpful. And intensive agriculture is also going to be very helpful. So we definitely want to upgrade that, and we can go to slaughterhouses too. This would cause a shortage of fertilizer, because we are going to need fertilizer. So let's get ourselves some chemical plants queued up. Let's get about 5 of those going. And in the meantime, we're just going to push into both of these countries. Great Britain pushing up there for us. We are pushing into New Granada for them. We're losing our rank. We're currently ranked 10 in the world, which is kind of good. Considering we started out, what, ranked like 20 or something? Venezuela is ours now, so that is good. That'll be a future source of oil for us. And then New Granada should fall fairly quickly. Once we get up into their capital. Which we are pretty much driving straight towards. Literacy is continuing to go up. Once we get these gold mines built, we're going to be in even better shape. I'm going to go ahead and drop my taxes again just to keep our radicals in check. Okay, so this guy, he's a moderate, he's light, he's young, he's a pious demagogue. So we could drop his popularity, or we can get rid of him. Let's just drop his popularity, that's fine. Because we are going to want to get them out of our hands. There we go, we got a bunch of stuff taken care of there. Great Britain has their treaty port. We finished reconquesting our territory. So that's good. The Brazilian Empire is continuing to grow. And that's going to be a decent little bit of infamy for us, but not that much actually. So my other thought is, should I puppet Argentina as well? My worry is Great Britain might join them here. I mean, me and Great Britain are pretty good relations-wise, so I don't think they would. I guess we'll see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and throw my armies down there again on their border. And we'll see if we can get another chunk of South America under our control. I kind of doubt it. I will go for some war reparations just to keep them in check. Okay, Argentina did rival us, so I'm going to go ahead and rival them back. I could take away some of their claims on this territory, like revoke claim on Patagonia. I mean, I don't really see much of a reason to do any of that. I will humiliate them, though. And then I'll even make those primary demands, just in case they decide to back out. Great Britain is not going to do anything to help them, so we're already puppeting them. Yeah, I think that is enough for us. We should be able to take them fairly quickly, honestly. And as we get these government administrations built up, we can boost up our literacy rate. Central Archives will also definitely help. So there we go. Education is going to go up. And then we definitely don't want to go to serfdom. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn the volume down on the music just a little bit. Seems a little loud. 4 battalions in reserve. No market access, but that's an inland route, so can't really do much with that. And Argentina will be under our control in no time. Send you over there. You can get that area taken care of. Percussion caps is going to be helpful, and boom, that's another section of South America under our direct control. Well, our indirect control. So these guys must be someone else's subject. Chile would also be a decent option, but let's go for a trade agreement with them. And then we could even... Our education's boosted. That's good. Let's keep boosting up our relations with Mexico, because that might be helpful. Enact public schools. Yes, please. We definitely would like public schools to go through. That'll really boost up our literacy rate. That would definitely be really, really helpful. Let's boost up our colonization rate. We can boost this up as well. And I'll even go ahead and boost up home affairs, because it's not costing us a whole lot, realistically. And we are building more government administrations at the moment. Yeah, let's do what we can to lessen their impact. Would very much like to get the clergy out of government as much as possible. We're going to remove this last consumption tax because we don't need it. We're still making money with where we're at. I don't mind dropping the enactment time. And I definitely think we are at a point where we can build up a little bit more construction sectors. So let's build up 3 more. I'm going to Alt-tab or Alt-click them up to the top of the chain, so they'll build first. And yeah, overall, doing pretty good, actually. Still don't have enough fertilizer for that, and that is fine. What I would like to do is get this built up, but once again, we're going to need to get those chemical plants built first. So let's see here. We could reform government. The Catholic Church is the Liberal Party, huh? Interesting. So booting them out would not do much. Bringing you guys in. Maybe we let these 3 change. We bring in these boys. Or we just leave it where it's at. We'll just leave it where it's at. That's actually fine. It's totally fine not to combine the groups if you don't have to. Really starting to push through this colonization, so... yeah, I don't mind getting a boost to that. I just want public schools to pass, honestly. Once these get built, we'll be much better. Our bureaucracy will be in good shape. I could also look to boost these up, or at least these in a couple spots. Most specifically the places where... There we go. Alright, so we can boost up our law enforcement a little bit more. Yeah, let's boost up the law enforcement a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and put out a couple consumption taxes on some luxury goods just to help us out overall, and let's take a look and see if there's any new laws to pass. Public schools is huge. We could go to charity hospitals, but I don't know if that's where we want to go. We could also look to get rid of the slave trade. The landowners would not like it at all, so I don't know what else we could do to get the landowners happier. Well, they would love serfdom. We don't want to do that. Oh, maybe we'll start. We'll push for charity hospitals. We'll get a healthcare system in place. And since the church is no longer helping with education, maybe they can help with healthcare. So that will be good for us. I'm definitely going to build some luxury furniture. And then, yeah, we're still looking to do this. And then let's also go through and build up a couple of these industries that we do not yet have. Just a couple of them. There we go. Is it here? I'm going to turn this road maintenance decree off. We're going to have a sulfur shortage, so we're going to need some sulfur mines, which we don't have access to. Well, that is not good. Could we at least for now go with the LeBlanc process? And if we are using artificial fertilizer, we can now do that. Maybe I'll even throw in some fig orchards here to help us out there. And we still don't have enough explosives for the coal mines, so we'll off on that. There is our new institution. So that'll help out with our mortality rate a little bit. And yeah, I do not think there is much else we could do here, because this is fine for now. I want the intelligentsia to be a little more influential anyway. No real reason to lower that at all. And no reason for the landowners to get upset with us over revoking the slave trade, so let's do it. I will take a trade agreement with you, Shore Mexico. And let's just keep on putting out a couple more of these guys on these luxury goods. Just to kind of lower our costs as much as possible. The atmospheric engine has been completed. I will take... I will take the throughput here. And we can go ahead and start dyeing our clothes. That's awesome. Once we get our steel mill built, we'll be able to start getting some steel going. Or some steel tools going. And we'll also go to gas streetlights because we can afford it. It's quite the hit. Let's hope this gets through. You are in charge of the Petit Bourgeoisie. You're a royalist. Well, we want to get you out of here, so get out of there. No royalists. We do not like royalists. We can go ahead and colonize in La Plata. And then I might start going into Africa. We can start colonizing over here a little bit. Down to 14th rank. When we finish colonizing Santa Fe, so we might as well use our colonists. I don't know why it won't let me colonize down here. Maybe because they have claims on these areas. Or do I just not have the ability to colonize, like, across the sea yet? I definitely want to get slavery out of here. So let's keep pushing for that. No other institutions we can really focus on. I am going to want to build a little bit more government administration. Just a little bit. So let's go ahead and build one more building. And let's also increase our paper production a little bit. Now, I need sulfur. And I can't get it here, so... I'm trying to figure out why I can't colonize. Well, I'm going to push for Kinine because I'm going to need that. We have pharmaceuticals. Guess we'll throw in these. We have a revolution. What? I didn't even see a revolution popping up. Okay. I totally missed that. We're going to need another general, so... let's go with you. And we can mobilize you and get you over here. And I'm going to get all of our conscripts opened up as well. And let's get Great Britain to help us. I'll give them an obligation, that is fine. Because I need to get this revolt taken care of. I did not even see that. I'm sure it's because I'm trying to ban slavery. I'm sure that's where it came from. I just didn't even notice it popping up. Maybe I should actually send like one of you down here. We should be able to take care of this pretty quickly. So, we will work on that. I mean, a civil war is not a bad thing necessarily. We got the law passed that we wanted to, so no more slavery. I don't want to go up to a state religion. We could drop to cultural exclusion potentially. Let's try and get that through as well. I'd like to get to multiculturalism, but that's going to be a little bit more difficult. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. There we go. Brazilian revolt has been taken care of, so no issues there anymore. And we can really look to remove a couple of these taxes. In fact, I will remove all of these taxes. The Liberal Party wins the election. Is that where they have low market access? In a couple of those places. So we're going to need to start really getting some trains in order. Are we still building those? No. Okay, I did not have all of those queued up, did I? Maybe I did. We definitely want to make sure that we're doing iron frame buildings. I'm going to need to reset all of this. Mobile artillery. Infantry focus there. Cargo ports here. Let's get our industries built up that we were trying to build. And then, let's boost up some more standard filing systems. At least do what we can to fix our bureaucracy deficit. They delete some of our construction sectors. That is annoying. Okay, that is really annoying. I hope they didn't delete anything else. I'm just going to do that. We're going to stop trying to pass this. That's fine. I will take a donation from the United States. And we're going to start getting some trains built. And most importantly, we want to get ports up in these places that are struggling. And we'll need to go ahead and give out consumption tax. So let's go with services. As well as tobacco tax. Let's get these taxes going again overall, since we're really struggling money-wise once again. I mean, I could just boost up my... You know what, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to boost our taxes a little bit and roll that way. Go ahead and do that. And then once those government administration buildings build, we'll be in much better shape. Alright. But I do think that is a good place to end this episode. So, we've done quite a bit, getting Venezuela and Argentina under our control, revoking slavery, as well as kind of starting to shift the balance of power in our country away from Pedro so that we can get some other people in charge. So, I think that's a good place to end this episode. If you like the episode, I would appreciate a like. If you really liked it, I would appreciate a subscription, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.